Hello Libra, sorry I was gone yesterday for you, Thursday. I just couldn't record on Wednesday, I was too tired. Hopefully you read the Twitter community post about readings for the rest of the month being a little more sporadic due to me needing to pick up overtime to pay for my old car quitting and my new van. So I'm trying to get as much overtime in as I can this month while coworkers are on vacation. Ace of Pentacles, this is talking about a new beginning. And to me, this is a new beginning in regards to your health for you. It's not in regards to career or finances today. It's in regards to your health. You're beginning to remember stuff, and that's going to bring you a victory. That's going to bring you some peace and some contentment. This Two of Wands, this talks about finding the path and the doorway, your fire, your creativity, your joy in life again. You're looking to get that, you're getting that higher perspective and you're looking to get that back. You're trying to remember the direction you want to go in and open that door again. The Knight of Wands says you're taking action. Once you're looking at this, you've got that possibility, you've got that new beginning, that chance for transformation in your life, and you're taking action. You're taking those next steps to level up, to change, to transform. We have another ace, another potential, another new beginning. This Ace of Wands, it talks about that creativity. It talks about like the beginning of an idea, the conception stage of an idea, and that creative energy, and how it can start small, and then it can just build and build and build and build until it kind of explodes out like the rays of the sun, or the light in the life of the Merkaba exploding outwards, and how you're in control of it. You know, you don't want to create burnout, but at the same time, you're kind of passionate about this idea and this transformation, this conception. You're passionate about it. You feel like you're bursting with life. There's something bigger than yourself that's you're kind of wrapped up in it, in this sort of growth, in this sort of new opportunity, and this enthusiasm, and you're kind of wrapped up in it. And how do I explain it? Like it's great, right? It's really great, that feeling of enthusiasm, but just don't let it be too controlling, because you don't want to get too exhausted when you're exploring this. And we've got King of Cups, we've got Five of Wands in reverse, and we've got the Death card. So you are looking at your emotions, you're balancing them, you're looking at where you want to go. You know, what are all those possibilities with those two aces, particularly that Ace of Wands and this King of Cups here. You see he's got the navigator there in his hand, so he can go anywhere that he wants to. He can go exploring anywhere, and there's ladders out into the universe. There's multiple suns behind him, creating this halo, this rainbow, and these ladders out into the universe, out into the cosmos, where there's all sorts of potential, there's all sorts of worlds to explore, ideas to explore, new emotions to feel. And he really needs to, he's like, oh, I need to sit down. My cup is full and I have my guide here, but I need to take a minute to sit down and rest, because it's a little overwhelming from a feeling of self-doubt and kind of, avoiding conflict to being freed from that conflict and realizing that you can do it, that you're capable of doing more than you thought, and remembering. Again, we have the poppy, remember. This time with the Five of Wands, it's on the top of the card and the sun is on the bottom, but the sun is still shining, right? So it's all about remembering that you have that ability to conquer these, these mountains that you thought were impossible, these obstacles that you thought were impossible. You have that ability to create your own growth, to create your own universe. You have that ladder available to you. So this Five of Wands in reverse, it's saying like, what should you do? How should you act? How should you behave? If you are avoiding any sort of conflict because of self-doubt, then, maybe you should look at the conflict again from a different point of view. Look at it from a point of view where you have self-confidence, where you don't need to doubt yourself or second guess. What would you do if you were person A who has self-confidence, who's not a people pleaser, right? Pick a role model to be your person A and think of, well, what would they do in this situation? Somebody's taking advantage of you, somebody's, bullying you or whatever they're doing. If this were happening to person A would probably act this way. They would probably say this and do this, and then kind of role model yourself, maybe not entirely on that person, but it's okay to use role models to help you figure out how to interact with people in difficult situations. It's okay to use role models. So this Death card, this is talking about you purging the old beliefs, getting rid of those old thought patterns, those old behavior patterns, in order to transform, in order to have this new beginning, because death is just transformation. Whether it's a mental transformation, a physical transformation, or a spiritual one, it doesn't matter. That's the symbolism behind, this is supposed to be a peasant, a king, and a religious person. So that's the symbolism, and the Rider-Waite behind the Death card. Death transforms all people, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a physical transformation, i.e. literal death of the body. It's also transformation mentally and spiritually. So it doesn't matter, this is the physical, this theoretically would be the mental because of the crown, and this is the spiritual. So there is a transformation that happens with the Death card in regards to your thinking and your behavior, and it's a good transformation. Okay, it's going to help you. It's going to help you build and move up to the next step, the next level, and heal yourself. Have a great Friday. Bye.